So Diddy's children, guys, give back for the holidays. Let's get into this. Hey guys, it's Muradi, daily and consistent content. I'm wearing my jacket, guys, because I'm about to go out. I love this jacket so much, guys. I love this jacket so much that I'm actually having nightmares where the nightmare basically is that I put my jacket in a cloakroom and they can't find it, or I lose my jacket in my dreams. It's honestly so crazy. That's how much I love this jacket. It's just everything. But yeah, I'm wearing it because I'm about to head out. But let's get into this, where these children are basically giving back for the holidays. Where we can see, so sweet, Diddy's kids gathered and gave back for the holidays and also wished the Combs twins a happy 18th birthday. Diddy's kids gather and give back for the holidays plus celebrate the Combs twins' 18th birthday. Now, to be honest with you guys, there's multiple pictures of where they are giving back food. They're celebrating the birthday of their sisters, and it's nice that they are doing stuff like this. In my opinion, this is what I want to see. I don't want to see extravagant parties. I don't want to see you putting up tone deaf statements defending your father, and I also don't want to see a reality TV show of your life with your father in the midst of him being indicted on multiple charges. I think all of that is just extremely ignorant, unnecessary, and a waste of time. But I do think that giving back, especially during the holiday season, no matter what you're doing, no matter if it's on camera or not, I don't give a damn. It's the holiday season, and there's so many homeless people out there on the streets, especially during Thanksgiving, especially during Christmas time, especially when it's very cold. It's just not nice to see. So I'm never going to rain on anybody's parade, especially Diddy's children, because I feel like I've been hard on them, and rightfully so, because they've been pissing me off. But I just feel like in this instance, this is what I want to see. Focus on giving back to people. That's all you guys need to do at best when it comes to being publicly online outside of living your own lives. Please don't be sitting here talking about let's play a montage of our favorite moments of our dad when a video leaked of him beating up Cassie a couple of weeks ago. Like, it's crazy that they would do stuff like that. Support your father in silence, which I feel like they finally listened to. They were finally told off, and a PR company or some sort must have said to them, be quiet, because your voice, your statements and your videos are affecting whether your father can get bail or not. Diddy's realized this, which is why he's quiet as well. But that rat at the MDC, he's always up to something. Do you understand? Because if that man was violating BOP rules, collecting phones from 8 other inmates, using their phone cells and SIM cards to text people, he ain't sitting there doing nothing now. That man is up to something even more worse, because now he knows that he's not going to get out of the jail until his trial. So he definitely is planning something. I wouldn't be surprised if this skinniness and hunger strike is something to do on purpose, that you can get out of jail and go into hospital. I wouldn't be surprised. I really will not be surprised if he was doing something like this. Now, moving on, a video of Jay-Z and P. Diddy is going viral, and I just find it to be so funny. The video has accumulated nearly 50 million views, guys. It's a video of them at the Rock Nation brunch. Not good PR for Jay-Z at all, because I know that man is a PR team, a crisis management team, who are putting out stories and trying to drive away the conversation and controversy against him. But if you watch this video,
it's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch.
And if you watch this video again, where somebody says that Jay-Z believes that somebody's wearing a wire.
It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Honestly,
even more funnier, because you can see his face and the way he's looking at everybody. Jay-Z probably didn't even want to be there. I feel like Jay-Z is somebody who's a lot more recluse, or, you know, somebody who ties up his loose ends, somebody who's more of an introvert, as opposed to Diddy, who's very much an extrovert. They're both completely different personalities, but oftentimes those who are the quieter ones are the ones who are doing things that are far worse, and those are the ones that are louder. Often, not always, often. But, you know, again, I just find that this video going viral and accumulating a large mass of view is just not what he needs right now, to be honest with you, because he needs a good PR game on top of his form, and it just isn't working for him. Justin Maldoni, whatever his name is, his PR team game and those text messages that got leaked a couple of days ago, they're definitely on track. Do you understand? They had a whole target, agenda, everything. And I feel like, you know, this is basically what Jay-Z's team really needs, because Rymir, this particular person who is the alleged son, he ain't going away. The story re-erupted after Jay-Z was in that lawsuit. Then Daily Mail gave him an exclusive interview, and now he's speaking up again, giving another exclusive interview where he is saying and admitting that, you know, he supports the alleged person. He supports this alleged victim coming forward because, you know, Jay-Z is known for bribery and basically moving around the courts in a very shifty manner. And for the fact that, you know, he's unable to match his DNA to anybody on a family tree because those of Jay-Z simply has apparently been removed. So Rymir is not going away any way, shape or form. And I feel like Rymir does look like Jay-Z, but at the end of the day, that isn't enough. And I don't think that Rymir is going to get anywhere with this case, unfortunately, because Jay-Z is never going to give a DNA sample, because then that opens the floodgates for multiple other people to come forward and basically say, look, I want to idol like him too, I want this, XYZ, and Jay-Z is not going to allow that. But Rymir is not going away anytime soon, but I just don't think that his case is going to have any progression because there's only so many exclusive interviews that you can actually give. I feel like this man needs to change his game with what he wants, and I think that somebody needs to just find peace with it, because Jay-Z is not going to give you that DNA sample, so what else can you do at this moment of time? You can't keep giving exclusive interviews and trying to push the story and have more drives and PR clicks, because it's just, I don't know, I feel like he just keeps facing dead ends, Rymir. I just feel like I just don't know what this man can do. Now, again, it's been 4 days since Alex Spiro was boldly demanding a 9 a.m. hearing the next day, and Judge Torres has definitely not granted that, because it's been 4 to 5 days since Alex Spiro had the audacity to boldly claim that, and I honestly just find that to be very intriguing that he's done that. And since then, Judge Torres is still very quiet. I don't understand why this man has yet to respond to this case. It looks like it's just going to be dragged on past the Super Bowl. I thought that this would have been wrapped up prior to, not the Super Bowl, but you know what I mean, the NFL performance. I thought this would have been wrapped up prior to Beyonce's performance, but clearly not in any way. I think that would have been a great way and a great PR thing for Beyonce to come out and do a performance knowing that the case was dismissed, but it hasn't been dismissed yet. So all eyes are going to be on her to see if this, lack of dismissal, this tense situation, controversy, whatever you want to call it, is going to affect her on stage. I don't think it will, because she's a great performer, but you never really know when it comes to somebody going through something. And I feel like their family is definitely going through it, because he said multiple times, Jay-Z, even through Alex Spiro, that they're all very upset and that they're going through things, they're very stressed out and etc. And so, make of it what you will. But Judge Torres has not responded. He's taken his sweet time. No matter how much public press and media and high profile this is, that man does not care. That man said, I'll get to it when I want to get to it. And he's probably seeking advice from counsel or something, because how can somebody file for an emergency hearing and it's been 5 days, beloveds, and there's been no response? Like, Alex Spiro, are you really that guy? Because to boldly sit there and say, I need an emergency hearing 9 a.m. the next morning, and there's been no response for 5 days. You must take that L and sit down, because Judge Torres said relax. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Maybe it's the Christmas holidays, maybe I'm in the Christmas spirit, but today I did not drag Diddy's children. I felt like, I'm here for what they're doing. More charitable work, please. Focus on that and that only, and you can be in people's good books again. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.